So guys, I'm going to show you in this video how I went from buying an $11 domain name about a year ago to waking up to an email that said this, and then 2 days later having this appear in my inbox. It's a wild story, but it does teach you how you can make a lot of money with web development and web skills in general. Let's talk about it. So guys, I made an extra $6,000 this week with my web development skills because I know how to deploy sites and I frequently buy domains, okay? You can call me a domain investor. Back in the day, they used to call it domaining, okay? But guess what, guys? Like, it's still alive and well, and it's another one of those things that you can do today with tech skills, with web dev skills. It's really cheap and it's really easy. So believe it or not, guys, like domains today are even more valuable than they were years and years ago, especially .com domains, especially. .com is king, guys. This is what's key. .com domains. Everybody still wants .com domains. And if you can have a .com domain that has words, a pairing of words together that sound good together, or that sounds like it could be a real practical product or business, you can make buku bucks by domain investing, by just buying domains, spending $11 2 or 3 times a month and sitting on them. And I have the proof here. So years ago, probably 2 years ago, I bought a domain called roguelegend.com. It was for a brand that I was going to build. It was going to be like a men's brand. Okay. I bought it and I just sat on it because the project never really took off or went anywhere. Now, earlier this week, I woke up and I got this email from Namecheap, where I buy all my domains from, where I recommend you guys get your domains from when you're launching websites, okay? Somebody was offering me $3,500 for this domain as an opening negotiating price. Now, that I will tell you is rare. I've sold domains before. People usually say, I'm interested, and maybe offer a few $100s and leave it at that. Their floor was $3,500. So this was a company that had a real project going based on the domain. I have no idea what the company is going to be. We can check it out maybe later, maybe in a couple months. But it's probably going to be some kind of clothing brand or something like that, right? They offered me $3,500 to start. Okay, so I sat there smiling and I was like, oh man, I might get these guys, but I don't want to be too aggressive. So I go ahead, I reply to them, hey man, I would be willing to sell it, but we don't want to sound desperate, guys. We want to keep it professional, easy to read, and light. Now, I said I'd be willing to sell it for 6,000 USD, which again, their floor was 3,500. So I knew these people had money and they were serious. So you send a professional email, here's what I want to sell it for. Let me know if you want to proceed. Now, at this point, I'm not talking to the person who's trying to buy it. I'm talking through Namecheap, and Namecheap is then talking to this person. They were using GoDaddy. They were using a domain broker from GoDaddy, so they were kind of like our middlemen, okay? Thank you for your response. We will check with an update. This is all in the same morning, guys. And again, I don't expect like $6,000. I'm starting at $6,000. I'm assuming this guy will pay me like a max of $4,500, and we'll call it a day. I probably would have accepted that. But guys, that's not what happened. We've received the following update, and they have agreed to that price. Please fill out things at the details at the link below and make a GoDaddy account. Because now I have to go make a GoDaddy account to basically get the payment at some point. Yeah, so I probably could have gotten, I was super happy at that, but at the same time I just said, oh shit, I probably could have gotten 10K plus off this person. If somebody accepts your first offer like that fast, guys, not good. It means that you went way too low. So now we know next time, in a situation like this, if I ever get this eager of a buyer, shoot for the moon, start at 10K, make them make you come down. I probably missed out on thousands of extra dollars here. However, a couple days later, it's now Thursday, I get this email, okay? And then I checked my bank account this morning, and lo and behold, the money has been added. So guys, domain investing is still a really real thing, and you can still make really decent money. Now, if you're a developer, if you're on this channel, you're learning coding skills, you want to get into tech and be a developer, As you become a developer, guys, you're going to have projects, you're going to have freelance clients, you're going to end up having a list of domain names that you just kind of own throughout the years, even without trying to be a domainer like me. I probably have like 20, 25 domains for projects that you start, projects that were for other people, but then they never wanted it, so you still have the domain. You're going to have a huge collection of domains. If you can get .com domains that, sound good, go together, sound like a practical product, you may very well get contacted or emailed by people that then want that domain. As you can see here in this example, I was making a product. We actually, in my Prompt Build Ship, where I teach you guys how to code and build with AI using AI workflows, I was building a company, and the original name that I had picked out I didn't check if it was available, but we built the web app, we built the functionality, and then we were launching it online. We'd do the whole process on video so you guys can see it. I had a company, and it was a lead tracker, right? And I called it Leadflow, and then I was trying to look for leadflow.com. But of course, it was registered in 1999. Damn. Leadflow.net, somebody owns it, and they want $3,495. And somebody will probably eventually pay that. That's not even the .com domain. So kind of organically, it was kind of funny how this happened. Like I was recording the course videos, and then organically, we got to the point where I was searching for the domain, and then guess what happened, guys? I had to take you guys on like a domain tutorial, and it took us, I think I recorded it organically for like 2, 3, 4 minutes of us typing in different domain names and trying to find out what's available. Finally, we ended up settling on a domain that, again, I purchased. It's going to be my SaaS company that I just made a video on, how I started a SaaS company in one day. And that domain is probably going to be worth money someday because it goes together and it sounds really good. And that domain and the product is clientqueued.com. So again, this is the SaaS company that I started. It's just a simple lead tracker. You can actually go to this website now. I'll put a link in the description. It's a lead tracker for freelancing, for sales, anything. Anybody that, if any of you are watching, if you need an app to keep track of people that you've contacted, maybe you're freelancing as a web dev or what have you, this is a great little app to use. It's completely for free. It's built by me, so you know it's going to be good and secure. Go ahead and check that out if you want. But yes, now I have clientqueued.com. That's just another example of a domain that I'm going to own and sit on. Who knows, a year, 2, 3 years from now, somebody might email me, hey man, we got somebody that's interested in that. They'll pay you $5,000 or more. You never know. So at the time of me recording this video, Namecheap is down for maintenance, so we're not going to use that. But I can just show you guys like how I would invest and keep making domains today. So here we go. Here's domain search. We'll just use GoDaddy for this example. They're all the same. It'll show us what's taken, what's not. And we can use stuff we can come up with ideas for .coms that would sound like a product or a real service or a real brand name, like that other domain I had, roguelegend.com, to basically buy them. And guys, these domains are super cheap. Like a .com on Namecheap is your first one is $6 for a year, and then after that they renew at $11 a year. So whoop-de-doo, right? And then you can buy them for several years if you want to sit on them and try the domaining thing and invest in domains. Again, it's a very low cost investment, and you never know what'll happen. So my first rule for domaining, guys, is .com, as I've said, is still king. You want to go for .coms. So what you want to do is just put words together that sound powerful, that go together, that sound that they could be a product. For example, one comes to mind right now. We could say, how about powerforge.com? Search it. Probably not going to be available, but you never know. And here's a great example of why we're doing this. Somebody is selling it and they have a list price for $88,000 and they're just going to sit on it. A company is eventually going to come around and pay this, guys. I know some of you might be like, bullshit. I just showed you that I made $6,000 as just some random guy, right? A company will pay $88,000 or more for powerforge.com. So unfortunately that's taken. Let's keep going. How about stacksignal.com? $4,300. Again, somebody owns it. Again, .coms are king, guys, but if you can find them. How about this one? FlowVault. And I'm just coming up with this. I'm just coming up with stuff now. $24,000 for FlowVault. How about Here we go, guys. So I think I popped one here. This one is available. I would buy it as a speculative domain, spartannova.com. I might buy this now. If not, somebody go buy this for like $10. Somebody's eventually going to have a company or a product called Spartan Nova. People love the word Spartan. They probably don't want it because of the two N's together. So maybe just Spartan. I wonder if Spartanova. Yeah, see, that one's available. But Spartan Nova still works, especially if it's two separate words, Spartan Nova. So I would actually invest in this one. What do they want? They want .com. Oh, bundle. You can buy all of them and save, I guess, with GoDaddy. That's actually not a bad idea. $30 to own .net, .info. Somebody will pay for SpartanNova.com at some point if you want to invest on it and sit on it. There you go, if you're watching this video. But yeah, guys, like domaining is real. I remember back in the day, my mom owned a company here in Arizona called Good Clean Fun. And she actually got, this was in the early 2000s, but she owned goodcleanfun.com and some mega corporation. I forget what she told me she made, but she made like $20,000 back in that day. That's a lot of money. She made a ton of money. I should get her on here and ask her how much she made again, but it was sick. But yeah, guys, so you can make money domaining. It's part of web development and your web skills. People still do it. If you want to learn how to code, build websites, use AI workflows, deploy, buy more domains, everything like that, check out Prompt Build Ship. Teach you your coding foundation so you actually understand what code is, how to code from scratch, how everything works, how to build and ship websites with AI, how to develop your developer brand, how do you build yourself up, how to build an online presence like I have here with Practical Web Dev to make yourself a lot more attractive to employers, freelance clients, anybody. If you're known and you have a presence online, guys, super, super important. And I'll also give you the AI website prompt library so that you can learn how to prompt AI like a pro and get really good first draft websites and products from the get-go. So check out Prompt Build Ship, guys, and I will see you in the next video.